Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is your forecast for March 16th through the 22nd. Watch this reading if you are a Pisces sun sign, Pisces moon sign, Pisces rising, Pisces on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the 12th house or your Venus in Pisces, watch this reading. We are using the Tarot Mucha today as my primary tarot deck. I will also be pulling a card from the Numinous, the Astro deck, at the end of your reading to see what zodiac sign you are dealing with over the next week. And then also a guidance message from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart to see what heart-based wisdom we can give you to help you get through the next week. All right. And just as a reminder, guys, these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. As I always say, for the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, please come get a personal private tarot reading from either me or your favorite tarot reader. Pisces, we are looking at 6 cards for your week ahead. We're going to look at how you see yourself today. What is the theme for you over the next week? What is something that Pisces has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. Show me the 6 cards for Pisces, March 16th through the 22nd, please. And one more for Pisces. So I am seeing an energy here of relating. This may be someone that you are in relationship with, a partnership, a business partnership, marriage, significant other. I feel like you and your partner are going to be harmonized this week. You're going to be seeing eye to eye with this person, or this is someone you love very much. Now, you may be at a distance from this person, or you may not see them very often, but I do see the energy here of someone that you are soulmates with in this lifetime, someone that you relate to on a very personal level, on a day-to-day basis. Others of you have broken up with your twin flame or have experienced some version of unrequited love, but now I see that you have found someone that you love very much, and this may actually be the person that you end up marrying, or this could be the person that you are married to or that you are in partnership with. I do see a strong love connection coming through right now for you. Pisces, how you see yourself today. You have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, so you're very conflicted about something here. The 5 of Wands talks about petty hassle struggles. It's that annoying feeling, people getting on your nerves, obstacles in your way. Everything's a battle, everything's a fight. It's like having to fight for everything, every little thing. So you may be involved in some kind of disturbing conversation here, or you just feel very conflicted about a relationship possibly. You don't know what to do. Your heart is telling you one thing, your head is telling you something else. You know that you love this person, but it's like every day is a fight with them. Your whole body is just fighting about this. Nothing inside you is giving you one message. That's what I'm getting. It's very hard for your messaging, even within yourself, to kind of be smooth. You are just very conflicted right now. And the theme for you this week is the Ace of Cups reversed. Now, this card has been coming up a lot this week in my readings, so I don't want you to take this personally, even though this is your reading. It came up for Leo, it came up for Aquarius, it came up for at least 1 or 2 other signs besides those signs. So it's been coming up a lot. Now, as the theme for your week, I feel like you're going to be spending a lot more time on self-love as opposed to loving another person or sharing that love with someone else. I feel like right now you sort of need time to fill up your own cup, to practice self-love and self-care, and to give yourself that love. Though you may love someone, you may not have the emotional resources right now to shower them with your affection. On the contrary, you may be feeling emotionally drained. This is also a reminder to stay hydrated as much as possible. You may be losing fluids, or you may be at risk of becoming dehydrated. So do watch out for that. The Ace of Cups in reverse also talks to a rejection. So a rejection in love, turning down an offer. So it could be that you are turning down a love offer this week simply because you're just feeling so conflicted about it. You also need to listen to your heart when it comes to what it is that you need emotionally. You may be conflicted because on the one hand, you know you love this person, but you lack the emotional resources to actually care for them, or you are feeling depleted right now and you need to spend that extra energy on yourself at this point. That's why I say that the Ace of Cups reverse can be about self-love. The lesson that you have learned in the past, or something that you have learned in the past that will be useful for you to remember this week. We have a King of Swords in reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The King of Swords in reverse is likely someone that you've dealt with before. Some characteristics are, this is someone that is bending the truth. They may lie. They may be verbally abusive, extremely hostile or aggressive towards you. This can be someone you are enemies with, or you have a love-hate relationship with. This can be, I'll just give you an example, someone in law enforcement or in charge of a situation, such as a landlord or an evil landlord at that. And this person is pretty nasty. You probably know this person because they are a king. I'm seeing someone that has some facial hair. Usually it's brown, darker hair. They have like a chin strap, or like I'm definitely seeing someone here that has maybe some like a partial beard of some kind. I feel like this person can be too aggressive with you, or is if this is you, you do need to watch out because you may come across as a bit of a villain, very cold-hearted, very detached, mean. This may be a side of your personality that you've had to bring out in the past, or that you've shown people. Let's keep going here. Your challenge this week is the Knight of Swords reversed. This feels to me like this is someone coming in that has some things that they'd like to say to you. The Knight of Swords reverse can be like that robo-texter, robo-caller. Very aggressive, very nasty. Even if they're not saying it, they're thinking it. And so if they're not acting on their words. So your challenge may be to not act on everything that you like to say to someone. You may have some not very nice things that you like to say. You may be feeling very hostile at this moment. This could also be, if you're dealing with an air sign, you need to watch out because this person is extremely aggressive. I'm seeing someone here that would like to give you a piece of their mind. They usually say things that they probably don't mean, or they say a bunch of things that they do mean, and they're not very nice and they're very hurtful. So they are coming up in the challenge position. I am definitely getting an air sign here. I was getting Aquarius. You know, I'm getting Aquarius here. I'm also getting Libra. Also Gemini. Could be a Gemini. Okay, so the lesson you are learning now. Okay, so the world. Yeah, you're dealing with the fixed signs, probably Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. This is about closing out a chapter in your life. something coming to completion. I'm also seeing protection here, tying up the loose ends. If you do have any loose ends that you need to tie up, if there's a chapter in your past that you need to close out, now's the time to do it. You also have a major life lesson here that you're learning. I feel like this is the week. This is the week, Pisces. We are at the last major arcana. The last major arcana. I'm also getting think before you speak. Think before you speak. If you need to get closure, get closure. This is about crossing the T's, dotting the I's, getting that victory, putting that stamp of approval on something, a graduation. I feel like you initially may be conflicted about doing this, but your lesson here is to learn your lesson. So only you know what that's going to be. I feel like a major a major chapter in your life is coming to full circle this week, and that looks very positive. So the gift you will receive, we have the Four of Cups reversed. So I'm seeing that by the end of the week, you may be a little bit restless, looking for a sign. You may be feeling apathetic or withdrawn emotionally. But I see that this offer was turned down and you are not happy with any of these other offers. So it looks to me like you're waiting around impatiently, or perhaps it's that you turned down an offer in hopes of getting the opportunity. You felt good about turning down this opportunity, this offer, but you were perhaps hoping that the other person was going to be upset about that. But what I see is that it's actually creating an ending here. And so I'm not sure why you're coming up in this position, but I do feel like instead of waiting around anxiously looking for a sign or hoping that you're going to get another opportunity, you may take a more proactive stance here and going after what it is you want instead of just rejecting people. I definitely see that you are going to be rejecting someone here, but I feel like your lesson is that this is over now and you need to move on instead of dwelling on the past, or hoping that maybe there's like one more opportunity for them to come back so you can reject them again. No. I don't see that happening. I feel like once this is done, it's done, and you need to move on. If you're bored, also find something creative to do with your time, because this energy here feels a bit stagnant. All right, let's see. What zodiac sign is Pisces dealing with? 16th through the 22nd. What zodiac sign is Pisces dealing with? From the 16th through the 22nd. What zodiac sign is Pisces dealing with? Their North Node, Destiny. So whoever you're dealing with this week, it's someone that is part of your destiny. The North Node talks about the opposite of your past life. It talks about your future, where you want to be going. So I feel like you're going to be dealing with people and situations that are helping you move towards your destiny, towards the future. So closing out the past and moving into the future. So this is about a learning curve. I'm definitely seeing a major lesson here, learning a life lesson, soul school, learning curves, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, your North Star, a process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. So I'm definitely seeing a life lesson and practicing your purpose. Whatever you're doing this week is getting you closer to where you want to be, and so just know that you are on your path. What is your advice for Pisces? What is your advice for Pisces this week? 2 cards. Let's see. We have new vitality and feeling alone. Okay, so Aquarius also had this energy, this feeling alone. This is the Ace of Wands in the Tarot, and this is the Five of Pentacles. So essentially here you're being given some new energy to revitalize yourself and your relationships. This is also a very creative energy. You may be starting new projects at this time. I definitely see you closing out old chapters. Some of you are doing some art projects, getting creative, allowing your creative juices to flow. I'm definitely seeing vital energy coming in for you that you can use to revitalize old projects, start new ones. There may be a tendency to feel alone on your journey, but remember, you're in your North Node. So this is your path. This is not anyone else's path. You have a unique destiny, a unique calling, a unique purpose. And so, you know, your soul here, I'm getting like soul school. So your soul, your journey is unique to you. And so this path, though you may feel alone, it is leading you to where you need to be and where you want to be eventually. So just know that. I think that will bring you some comfort along the way. Otherwise, this looks really good, Pisces. A very accomplished week, and you are headed on your path. So congratulations. If you guys like this reading, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Really does help out the channel. Please, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my services below. You can click on my website or scheduling page and book a reading through those avenues as well. I think that's about it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.